This is Raven from Raven's Reviews, and welcome back to my channel. I cannot tell you how excited I am to bring you today's video. Now, this would not be possible without the heart and generosity of our nail community. A beautiful nail sister named Neefer reached out and she let me know that she purchased this 6 gel bundle as a belated birthday gift. It just melted my soul. I don't know what I would do without my brothers and sisters in this community. You guys mean everything. Charm Squad, this video is for you. I am just so excited because, okay, y'all. You know the beautiful Mama Does Nails does a special Medusa live on Mondays. And there was a time that she was doing a science experiment because our Queen Envy, she gives good science. So she was doing, Mama was doing a science experiment with a color called carbon ice. And I remember I was running errands and I literally stopped in the middle of the pet food aisle just so that I could see this gorgeous, she was moving this carbon ice. Oh my heavens. So y'all, this video is basically a love letter to carbon ice. So I apologize. I pretty much swatch it like 3 times on different colors and on itself. And I'm obsessed. But thanks to the beautiful Mama Does Nails and her lives, I basically wrote down all of these colors that were like musts. And then the beautiful Nailed by Envy. Oh my heavens, she has the most beautiful Medusa collection you've ever seen. So I basically cataloged all my favorite colors that my sister showed me. And so when Neefer reached out and said that I just had to send a message to Mark and pick the 6 colors, I was like, okay, I already have like 20, so I will go through, do a short list, and then pick the ultimates. So honestly, these colors, as soon as you see me swatching them, you are going to completely understand why I chose what I chose. Because these are all very mermaid, fairy, unicorn, horror, magic, gothic, heart. Like, it is all things Raven. So for, my birthday order, like, Neefer, I can't thank you enough, honey. This is just, these colors spoke to my heart. And I was in insane pain when I was swatching these, and it's like my pain was melting away. I went to my happy place. Do y'all see this? Oh my god. I have been waiting for months just to have this in my hands. And let me tell you, I filmed this in 4K just so y'all could see how gorgeous this is. But in person, it is even more gorgeous. It is insane. So all of the Medusa gels, they are highly pigmented, so I make sure to give everyone a stir with a very clean tool before I go into the swatching. I swear, if I could be a nail polish, I think I would be this. Like, I just can't get over. Like, this literally has a light source. When Mama was playing with this color, I kept like typing in the comments. I'm like, I can see a light source. Like, what is this magic? So y'all, first of all, it goes down like butter. It is so creamy and dreamy and delicious. This is on, as you see, a clear swatch, like a clear background, a clear full cover tip. There's no black under. I am going to show you what it looks like with a color underneath. I am so sorry I had to take a little sippy. My throat just tried to betray me. But definitely, if I could be any color, oh my, just heaven. Do you see how gorgeous this is? So I am going to take my magical wand and I am just going to play. I am just going to leave the voiceover for a moment so we can enjoy this gorgeous shifting, and then I will be back for the next color. But oh my gosh, do you guys see this magic? Seriously, this is by far one of my most favorite cat eyes I've ever played with. One jolly for us, together we'll light the night. I don't ask for much, your heart is enough. I never want to see you cry. Take me home for just one night. Promise I can make you feel alright. Since I did swatch this on a clear full cover tip, I did want to do a second thin coat just to see if it created more dimension. And there's going to be a lot of science experiments. Oh my goodness, words are hard. There's going to be a lot of science experiments because, again, I've never played with any of these gels before. So I am so excited. And if you know anything about Mark, he is all about the science. That is the CEO of Medusa Nails. Did you just see this? I basically created a French, like, I'm sorry. I can't get over how, like, the response of the magnetic fragments in this polish, like the way it moves, it's just so responsive. It's insane. But as I was saying, the CEO, Mark Drucker, he is a scientist through and through. And like his products have real gold like flakes inside. And like obviously these magnetic particles, these got some major muscles. Like these things be moving. It's really rare. Like I already geek out when it comes to polish, but I was literally floored by this carbon ice. To the tune, I was probably playing with it for like 30 minutes. So I cut this video down, but yeah, it was a lot of playing with that carbon ice. So next up is Viper. Now I was shown this beautiful Viper from Envy and Mama, and oh my gosh, this instantly stole my heart. It has blue, purple shifts, and it is like a very deep dark color, almost similar to like a black. So this is just like my gothic heart is swooning. I can't get over, like, y'all see, I twirled this and we went to another dimension, okay? Like Stranger Things, where? These colors are out of control. I can't describe to you guys, like, no matter how beautiful this looks to you, it pales in comparison to how drop dead gorgeous these are in person. I don't know how Mama does it, because I would probably just sit there on the live just like drooling all over this. I was like, oh wait, yes, we got to do art. Like these are insane. Okay, so do you see this? This is like all of my favorites melted into one. Like a black mani is my ultimate. Like if I could have one color and that's it, just find me a perfect black, I'm good to go. But this is like infused with fairy mermaid magic. This color is everything and more. So already at this point, swatching Carbon Ice and Viper, I was just like, okay, well, even if I didn't like any of the other colors after this, I'm perfect. But I knew, because like especially getting Wedding Party, which is literal fairy dust crushed up, and the Blue Iris Taffy, I already knew that was going to be breathtaking, but I wasn't prepared. Like again, what you see on camera, when I swatched that Blue Iris Taffy, I almost hit the floor. Like that one is coming up next, and I was quite shocked. Like it's like this beautiful aquamarine, but there's a fine shimmer. Then there's almost like a chrome. Like, does this not look like a mermaid tail, y'all? Like, oof, this Blue Iris Taffy be making me hungry. But there's like a chrome shine to it. It's just, this is another color that is out of this world. Also, the 6 gel bundle was good for either bottles or pots. So Mark actually said to me, he's like, oh, is it okay that this is in a bottle form? And I'm like, heck yes, I love your bottle formula. So either way, I'll be good to go. But one thing I couldn't resist, like I wanted to get this color called Sunflower, which is delectable, and another one that's called Marilyn's Dream, but I couldn't. I knew that First New Moon, which I'm going to swatch later on, it is such a gorgeous black, and when I already told you, that's my favorite. That's what I go to, right? So I just couldn't. And the amount of nail art, and when we do like our line work and all of that stuff, like with nail art, your perfect like white and black is essential. because you're going to need that to outline all your characters, to map out, do color blocking, all of that kind of thing, right? So it was so hard for me not to get Flying Nimbus, but I knew my beautiful nail sister had already got it for me, so I was waiting, like that's coming in a sister package. So I was trying to be like really methodical about the colors I chose, and so that like nothing would overlap. But this wedding party, I have had my eyes on her for so long, and if you know anything about me, when I used to go to the salon, it would be like mandatory. They would see me coming and they're like, oh, Raven's here. Can you go get the shimmer? Because no matter what design I got, I put a fine shimmer on it. Whew, none of the fine shimmers I ever used were as beautiful as this. And for sure, you could not stack my fine shimmers. You'd be able to see through those ish. These, like this specific wedding party, it is a wedding in a pot. Like, this is crazy. And you can also use this as a background and do different art, and it is easily stackable. So every single one of these polishes, I do 2 thin coats, but I am very impressed with how this stacks. Everything is highly pigmented, but there is no wrinkling. So I definitely give these polishes a 10 out of 10. Like, these are stunning. I do have to say a huge thank you to Nailed by Envy. Without you, I would have never met this, like, or how do you say, meet this company? I would have never found this company. And Mama, honey, without you, I would not have selected like 5 of these colors. So thank you, my beautiful nail sisters. You guys are angels that truly guide me and help and support and just all of the love. So this deserves a drum roll, y'all. First New Moon. This is one of the most beautiful polishes I have ever swatched in my life. I was actually so impressed with this. I was able to do 1 coat and that was it. I didn't even need to use another coat. And I used this very thin and I was shocked. Like, there was no wrinkling, no nothing. Now, black is the absence of light, and as you see, as I moved it around, it looked like a black hole, like true space. This is one of the most dynamic colors I have ever gotten. Like, it is through and through. It is not watery. Like, I can't wait to do nail art with this. This just ignites you. Do y'all see this? This is on a clear. This is on a clear, y'all. One swatch. One and done, as they say. Oh my. Look at that. I'm sorry. I am such a geek. Like, this is my favorite. Again, like I could just live with black manis all my life. This is so beautiful, and I just quickly cleaned her off, and you can see there is nothing on that tacky layer. Like, you know how some pigmented products, you have like a lot when you wipe off? Nope. And this is also a little like a gateway into what the matte looks like, which is delicious. I'm also going to be using their super, I think it's their super gloss, their top coat Z. Mark always jokes around, he says it's the best top coat. But truly, I would call it glass because it is a glass finish. I can't get over, it's also scratch resistant. Our beautiful sisters have done a test. So Mama did a curry test, which all of my queens know. If you have curry and you've got like a French manicure, you're done for. I have destroyed many a French mani and manicures enjoying my sopping up my roti and my rice and my curry. So just knowing that this is stain resistant, like, it's just all of the magic. So I wanted to test out on this gorgeous background. So first I wanted to see what wedding party would look like. And then ultimately, y'all, I had to play with carbon ice again. So if you guys don't want to watch me play with this, you can zoom because we still have one more color. But honestly, this is truly igniting the magic of nails, like just being able to play with different colors and, you know, put more things in our nail arsenal, our repertoire. It's just so exciting. So I can't thank you enough. I know that this is a little bit of a longer video, but my nail family, you guys are my world. Like, every comment, every like, every share, every subscription, like every time someone subscribes, I can't tell you how much it means. I literally pour my heart and soul into these videos, and just the love that I receive back, there are no words. So I have to say, especially with in America, with this month being Thanksgiving, I am most grateful and thankful for you, my nail family. I love you guys. So yes, let's just go back into the magicalness of Carbon Ice, and I'll be right back.
When we operate, won't stop me escape. I'm getting out of here. If I gotta jump the gate, know that I'm over clear. No fear, land safe, we down. Seeking new sights, hear a new sound. In the box, but I'm thinking out of it. Couldn't cross, cause we always make it tick. A lot of rocks, but it's bound to fit. Cause we gon' make room when we shout big. Cause we gon' make room. If not, then we out of the box. It's just unorthodox. The way we shout big. Hear me out of the box when we shout big. Yeah, the forces couldn't hold back. Even Luke Skywalker couldn't hold that. Cause it's hot on the fire. Burning every bridge, you can't stop my desire. I'm shaking the framework, burst out. Now you wanna know my name, what I'm about. Thought I came from a rave, it started getting loud. Could hear the bass line from underground. Prepare yourself for something foreign. Unaware that we got a vibe in common. All forgotten where we came from, it's alien. Can't explain, you feel the same entertainment. Made the right decision. Over the mark, past the lines where we're sitting. Guaranteed, company to please. There ain't a key, no need for entry. In the box, but I'm thinking out of it. Couldn't cross, cause we always make it tick. A lot of rocks, but it's bound to fit. Cause we gon' make room when we shout big. Hey! In the box, but I'm thinking out of it. Couldn't cross, cause we always make it tick. A lot of rocks, but it's bound to fit. Cause we gon' make room when we shout big. Cause we gon' make room. If not, then we out of the box. It's just unorthodox, the way we shout big. Hear me out of the box when we shout big. If not, then we out of the box. It's just unorthodox, the way we shout big. Hear me out of the box when we shout big. Hey.
Last but certainly not least, we have amethyst. Oh my days. Now I'm a crystal girl. I love all of the crystals and the quartz. But this amethyst is so breathtaking. This is by far the favorite purple that I have in my collection. It knocked all the other ones out. This is one of the most dynamic purples I have ever seen. And again, the Charm Sister colors are my heart colors. So that's the greens, the blues, the pinks, the purples. Those are my obsession. I gravitate. Oh my goodness. I gravitate to those colors above anything else. I've actually started to try to get other colors. How rude. That just cut me off. You know technology, when it wants to fight you, guess what? I fight back. So what I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted, those colors are what I gravitate to. Those are my soul colors. So seeing this purple, honestly, seeing every single color today, my heart was just like, I'm really happy that I was able to catch it after it swam out of my chest like 17 times because, you know, we need a heart to live. So don't want to do away with that. But I can't get over how like each one of these colors is so dynamic, but so different and unlike other colors I've seen before. So I'm definitely going to be slowly but surely adding to that my Medusa, because these, first of all, the formula, insane. How pigmented it is, also insane. but how easy it is to work with, but you still have salon quality. Like, to have beginner friendly and salon quality in the same sentence is crazy, but it is. It is so easy to work with, but the finish, I'm still shook. So I definitely think my manicure this month is going to be courtesy of Medusa, because after swatching these, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to have to. I still can't get the carbon ice out of my head. And so I showed my partner these colors and she said, ooh, why don't you do blue iris taffy? And I was like, well, it's kind of similar to the birthday nails I have still on right now, and I want something different. And she's like, but literally everything you gravitate to is blue, so how is that different? I'm like, stop, don't call me out like that. I'm just joking, but it was just too funny. I really pray that you enjoyed this swatching. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Please, if you can, give this a like and share. It really helps the channel. And if you are not already subscribed, please do so, because we love to grow this family, y'all. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and I pray that this video found you so safe. Do all things with love, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Mwah. And a huge thank you again to Miss Neefer. Thank you for making my birthday so special. Sending love to the family. Mwah, mwah, mwah.